I was supposed to do something. I think like 2, 3 years ago. Was it a video? Nah, I had no friends. No one would tag me in a video. Bob's Burgers, yeah. Where's the remote? Hey guys, what's up? It's the K-Ray130 here on YouTube. And this video is probably the longest wait between being tagged in a video and actually doing the video. My friend, the Hollywood 96 tagged me in this video down below, and well, that was 2 years ago. Granted, I didn't have the right equipment to make the quality videos I wanted to make for you guys, so I just kind of lazied around. And let's get real, I procrastinated and didn't buy anything until like 3 o'clock in the morning one night and realized I had enough money and Amazon was available. Ding! So, this is my dating profile tag. So, at the end I'll tag who I want to do, and, well, I have about maybe 12 questions I'm going to answer. You ready? Let's do this. Question 1. Do I believe in love at first sight? I guess. I mean, I saw a pizza once, and dang, it was amazing. But in all seriousness, yes, I do believe in love at first sight. I mean, you look at puppies and fall instantly in love with them and want to take them home, so. Question 2. What do I do for fun? I'm a big musical theater nerd, so it's been about a year since I've been in a musical, but that doesn't mean I don't sing at the top of my lungs or dance around in my apartment and Molly accidentally walks in on me and it's really awkward. Yeah. I also like concerts and TV, so there's that. Question 3. Do I want or do I have any kids? Well, I'm 20 and I've never had a boyfriend or significant other at all, so no. And if I did, I'd have to talk to my health teacher because that doesn't seem right. And what they taught me was a lie. Question 4. What am I looking for in a relationship? I'm mostly looking for someone who will deal with the craziness that is me, will deal with the sudden bursts of, oh God, something's happened and I'm in deep crap and I'm scared and sad. I'm an emotional mess, and I'm surprised I've pulled this together and look kind of calm, because there's like 85 different emotions that could be racing through my head at once. Also someone who's funny and not a jerk, because who wants to be with a jerk? Question 5. What is one thing about me that I would like you guys to know? I'm not the best person in the world to watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with, because I will quote that thing all the way through. And after I get the Deadpool DVD, it'll probably be the same thing with that. I'm a giant superhero nerd, so you have to deal with just sudden bursts of me shouting catchphrases. Whether it be watching a movie or just writing something down to remember and me shouting, "Bread makes you fat!" Luckily, Molly likes Scott Pilgrim vs. the World too, so there's enough of the freakiness to deal with us both. And we even each other out! Hey! Question 6. If I won the lottery, what would I do with my millions? I think I'd probably pay off most of my mom's medical debt. She's kind of been in and out of the hospital this last year, and it's been an interesting year for me. And then I'd move me and Molly to probably a swanky penthouse apartment in London or in LA. It depends on where we're feeling we need to live that year. And then I'd buy myself one of those golden MacBooks, because it would match my phone, and they're so cute. And I need a computer, because I'm probably going to have to go to the library and edit edit this. Great. I have to go out and socialize. Question 7. My first crush ever. Oh Lord. It was Cat from Cat Dog. I was 5, granted, and I didn't get the whole that cartoons were real. But for some reason, my first crush was a cat that was attached to a dog. And he's honestly, I rewatched most of those episodes during, like, Splat, whenever I visit my parents. And he's a total tool, so I don't know why I liked him and didn't like Dog, because Dog is just, like, laid back. But it was probably because I like smart guys. It's just funny because I don't think I'm very smart. I just need someone who's intelligent, even though he's a total tool. And for some reason my brain went, Cat is the perfect match for me. Don't judge me. Question 8. I have 6 months to live, and what is the first thing I would do? My brain went to something that could get me arrested. So I'm going to say the thing that's not going to get me arrested. And I'd probably just I'd probably pay off as much as I could of the apartment for Molly so she could live here past the 6 months after I'm gone, because I don't want to screw her over. And I'd also just become a roadie for 5 Sauce. 5 Seconds of Summer, or All Time Low. Like, there's a bunch of bands, and I'd try to find a way to get hired, and for that 6 months not tell them I'm going to die in 6 months, and just tour with them. 9. Am I a morning person or am I a night person? Considering I went to bed at 3:40 this morning and woke up at noon, I'll say I'm a night owl. I don't know why. I've never been that much of a good sleeper. I've always either woken up really, really early or gone to sleep really, really early in the morning. And at one point, the summer after I graduated high school, I would go to sleep at 8 in the morning, and then wake up at 6 in the afternoon, and I'd go to play practice. Question 11. If I could go back in time and change one thing, what would I change? I mean, a lot of the stuff that most people would want to go back and change, I don't want to, because it's kind of shaped and molded me into the person I am today, which is who I'm really proud of being. But I think there's 2 things I would possibly go change. One's really petty, and one's like, to see what would happen. And one is, there are some people that you meet in your lifetime that you kind of wish you hadn't grown so close to, because in the long run they probably weren't the best or healthiest relationship for you. So some of the friends I made growing up, I would change because of who they grew up to be, and it wasn't a place I wanted to go, so we've kind of separated our own ways. And then the petty one is, I would have changed how I auditioned a couple of times in musicals in high school, because I would have gone in with the confidence I go in now. Because in high school I was too scared. I always cracked under pressure, and it was really sad. And I did movie star quality choking, and it was bad. So there's 2 things I would change. Last but not least is question number 12, which is, where do I see myself in 5 years? You know what? I don't need a guy. I got a cat and some cupcakes. And Bob's Burgers. Oh yeah. Yes! This is what it's all about. Alrighty guys, and that's it for this week's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think below. And also, I get to tag 3 people. So, Hollywood 1996, I want to see your response and your new answers to these questions. It's been 2 years since the last time you've done this tag. I also tagged my roommate / best friend, Molly. She's Jaws Malls here on YouTube, and I want to see her responses, and I want to just get to know her a little bit more, even though I know too much. I know it's a long shot, but I'd like to see Amazing Phil's video doing this. I know this tag's 2 years old, but I feel like his answer to what's going to happen in 5 years will involve alien overlords, and I'm kind of interested. So, I hope to see, and I can't wait to see responses to these videos. And while you're here, why don't you comment below, or I don't know if you can still link videos on here. I've been a part of YouTube for a long time, but I'd like to see your video responses if that's still a thing, because I'm a dinosaur. Thanks for viewing, guys. See you next time.